Hello everyone, welcome to this demonstration of a vulnerability assessment on a Windows machine. That's my machine. Its version is Windows 11 23H2. I used Nmap and Metasploit. Today, we will explore how to conduct a scan using various Nmap techniques, why some tools report false positives, and how to verify older CVs such as CVE 2009-3103 on modern systems like Windows 11. Let's begin. To start, I performed a stealthy and evasive scan using the following nmap command: nmap -pm -pn -f scan delay 1 second -t3 source port 53 -d rnd5 script 1 -o -p 1 2000 and my target IP. Here is what each option does. -pm, it sends an ICMP mask request. -pn, it skips host discovery. -f, it fragments packets to bypass simple firewalls or intrusion detection systems. -scan delay 1 second, it adds a delay between probes to avoid rate limits. -t3, uses timing template 3, a balance between speed and stealth. -source port 53, it spoofs DNS port, may useful to bypass some firewall rules. -drnd5, it generates 5 random decoys to mask the real source IP. Real IP is hidden in the decoys. -script1 activates vulnerability detection scripts. -o attempts OS detection. -p 1 2000 scan the first 1000 TCP ports for commonly used services. These are all the commands I used. Interestingly, the scan flagged the target as vulnerable to CVE 2009-3103. But here's the catch. This is false positive. CVE 2009-3103 was passed back in 2009 with Microsoft Security Bulletin MS-09050. Windows 11, released over a decade later, inherits all these security patches and more. So why did Nmap flag it? Well, the vulnerability script checks for behavioral signatures, not actual exploitability. It noticed that SMB v2 service resembled older vulnerable patterns, but it didn't confirm actual exposure. To confirm this, I used Metasploit to launch an actual exploit for CVE 2009-3103. Here's the exploit. The result, it failed. Here is why. Windows 11 has SMB v3 and beyond, which blocks legacy exploit payloads. Modern firewall rules likely dropped the malicious packets. And finally, the SMB signing and encryption are enforced. These block unauthorized tampering and replay attacks. So while the Nmap script detected symptoms, Metasploit revealed the true picture. The system was not vulnerable. I really got scared. See, here I changed the options to our host, and here I run the exploit, but here exploit is failed. Connection timeout. I checked everywhere. There was no exploit on Windows 11. Let's take a step back and understand this CVE. CVE 2009-3103 was a remote code execution vulnerability in SMBv2 exploited by sending crafted packets. Microsoft patched it in 2009 through MS-09050. Since Windows 10, SMBv1 is disabled by default, and newer versions implement encryption, integrity checks, and more advanced session negotiation protections. Modern systems, including Windows 11, are built with layered security that rendered these older exploits ineffective. Yet, some vulnerability detection scripts, like the one in Nmap, still report them if certain assembly responses match old patterns. To summarize, Nmap is a powerful scanner but can report false positives, especially with legacy CVs. Metasploit helps verify exploitability and in our case, confirm the system is secure. Always cross-verify CV reports with real exploit frameworks and patch history. Modern Windows systems like Windows 11 come with robust SMB protection against legacy vulnerabilities. Thank you for watching. This concludes our vulnerabilities assessment demo using Nmap and Metasploit on a Windows 11 23H2 system. If you have any questions or want the script used in this demo, feel free to ask in the comments or reach out. Stay secure and see you in the next video.